Hello, I'm Jack. Today I'd like to introduce you Jack electronic buttonhole sewing machine, JK-T1790B. The whole contents were divided into 4 parts. Firstly, naming rules. Secondly, product summary. Thirdly, product advantages. And first, derived models. We started the first part, naming rules. JK-T1790B SOK10203D. Each number and each letter has different meanings. For example, the first letter T. T means special machine. 1790 is basic model. 1791 means its sewing size is 70 mm multiplied 5 mm. 1792 means sewing size is 120 mm multiplied by 5. The B means upgraded model. S. This one is for material type. S means woven fabric. K means knit fabric. 10203, they are basic model sewing size. 1 is 25 mm multiplied by 4 mm. 2 means 35 mm multiplied by 5 mm. 3 means 41 mm multiplied by 5 mm. The last letter D is control system brand. D is 大豪 brand, and the B means Power Max brand. Secondly, product summary. JK-T1790B series electronic buttonhole machine is driven by silver stepper motor. It has low vibration, low noise, and high efficiency and excellent sewing quality. It is suitable for all the woven and knit fabric. 大豪 electronic control system adopts stepper motor cutter, and all stepper motors are closed-loop drive, which is more stable. Following is the basic parameters. For example, the speed. Maximum speed is 4,200 RPM. Besides, like needle bar stroke, knife size, and bar-taking width, buttonhole length parameters, you can check here carefully what you want to know. Here is main parameter. Needle material, button size, needle number, set cutter function, thread number, press foot height, maximum speed, CPM, and weight. For example, the first model JK-T1790BS-1-D. The S in the model name means it is suitable for woven material. The button size is 25 multiplied by 4. Totally, Jack electronic buttonhole sewing machine has 10 models. All the machines are with auto trimmer and auto presser foot lifter. One picture to explain the different size. For example, the first one, presser foot lifter, is the small but very normal one. 1790-1 uses presser foot lifter. The sewing size is 25 multiplied by 4. So totally has 5 different sewing size. If you have the special demand, like you need the buttonhole stitch very long, 120 mm, JK-1790 model can achieve this. electronic buttonhole machine is widely used in garments. For example, for shirt, uniform, t-shirt, and different knit woven fabric, many used for different garment buttonhole. 1792 can also safety belt for keyed chair. All in all, JK electronic buttonhole is stable, convenient, and high efficiency. Here is a summary for the product features, like stable stitch, comfortable and fast operation and service. How I will explain to you in details. First, button sewing function. Before you sewing, you can first make the button sewing. First picture. This buttonhole is with button sewing, so the buttonhole shape will not change and very beautiful stitch. The third picture, this without button sewing, so the buttonhole shape will change and it looks ugly. So when the machine has button sewing, it is good for knit fabric. Yes, special for knit fabric. Electronic tension make low thread breakage rate. Because the machine is set up the thread tension in each sewing segment during the whole sewing process through the panel, store it in memory like thread breakage, off thread, and post-thread trimming. Post loop model makes the machine more stable performance. Machine adopt Buttonhole electronic control, needle swing mechanism, feeding mechanism, and pressure foot lifting mechanism are driven by closed loop stepping motor, which makes the machine have low vibration, low noise, and high efficiency and excellent sewing quality. The machine is comfortable and environmental. The cutter is low noise and easy to operate. Because now we upgraded the motor cutter, now we use Buttonhole electronic control system. It uses closed-loop stepping motor to drive the cutter. Compared with the original Mianyang electromagnet cutter, it has more strong cutting force, no cutter stroke, and low noise and comfortable operation. You can check the picture. The first one is old version, Mianyang. The second picture is the upgraded version. As the machine head is semi-dry, it can achieve clean sewing, free worry of fabric contamination, so it can achieve comfortable and environmental. JK buttonhole sewing machine is equipped with 30 patterns, which can satisfy the most demands and save 99 patterns. You can easily to update the software and add the patterns only with the USB port. It's very easy operation. As for the control box, it is new generation. Also, we equipped with Buttonhole 5th generation control box. It makes the low fault rate of 4.3 per thousand, smaller volume and beautiful outlooking, easy to transport and install, and the internal cooling fan makes it efficient for the temperature. The first left picture is Mianyang control box, and the right one is the new upgraded Buttonhole control box. Last but not the least function is continuous sewing with high efficiency. 1790B series has continuous sewing function, higher efficiency. 1792 series could make continuous cutting and calculate the time and the power accordingly. Longest sewing air 120 mm. Other brand maximum 40 mm. The first part is the derived model. Because the fabric is different, woven and knit, we will use the most suitable, achieve the best performance. Here is the 3 pictures are all special parts for knitting series. The needle, the hook, and the needle plate is all different. It's only special for the knit. Are you very familiar about JK electronic buttonhole sewing machine? Thank you for your listening.